Bitcoin has been trading within this bull flag forever, and we have not seen a break. However, when we zoom in on the chart, we are starting to see some signs that look a little bit more scary than this picture of me right before I graduated college with a major in trans non-binary carbon emission studies. I am still holding the juicy swing long trade that we took from the very bottom, set up given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, but I am starting to get a little bit concerned because we need to see some follow through. So today we're going to be diving into the charts, talking about some of the major warning signs we're seeing right now and how I plan to trade this. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications because we are bringing you the juiciest and the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. Here we are on the 4-hour chart, and there are two main reasons why I'm starting to get concerned here. First of all, as we have consolidated in what appears to be a bull flag, as the price has been making higher highs, we have seen the momentum and the money flow on market Cipher B get lower over time. This is one of the most bearish signs that we can print on the 4-hour time frame. I call it the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man breast pattern. As the price is getting higher and higher, we can see the mammary flow is getting lower, the red pepperoni tattooed nipples are getting lower, and when we take a look at this guy's face, we can clearly see he's ready to steal everyone's money, give it to all his friends, and then totally dump the Bitcoin price. This is the exact signal we printed on the 4-hour at the all-time high for Bitcoin, and 2 days before the news came out that FTX had gone insolvent. Now, so far, this price action is playing out exactly as we were hoping for in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we're predicting a bounce, take out the highs, come down to the lows, back to the highs, and short it back down to the low of the range. That's literally exactly what has happened. This is how in the Casper Crew we were able to take a long from the low of the range and a short from the high of the range. Shout out to everybody in the Casper Crew. And by the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we give juicy levels every single day and multiple trade setups a day, gave the swing long trade from the exact bottom, gave the scalp trades throughout the range, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the VIP Discord. Not a signals group, but you will learn a lot in the community. Also, if you want to learn how to trade, check out the 25% discount on these courses right here, changing the way thousands of people approach the markets. In addition, if you want to take advantage of these markets, of the volatility, longing and shorting Bitcoin altcoins, check out my favorite exchange, MEXC, the best deal on fees. Link in the pinned comment and the description. 0% limit order fees, 0.1% market order fees. Amazing if you are scalping low time frames, up to a $9,000 deposit bonus. Of course, only sign up to an exchange if you know how to trade, otherwise your whole life will fall apart, guaranteed. The second thing that really concerns me is the fact that after we came back down to the low of the range, we were expecting a large move to the upside with a breakout. However, when we pull a Fibonacci retracement tool, we can see that the price is coming right into the 618 Fibonacci level, the golden pocket, and we are getting another rejection, as we are also seeing a continuation of bearish momentum on market Cipher B and money flow continuing to get lower. Now, the 618 Fibonacci level is very, very important because she is actually my high school crush. Her name is 6Juanita. I had a huge crush on this girl in high school. I thought she was into me, right? She let me carry her books to class. She would laugh at my jokes. She let me do all her homework, right? So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to ask this girl out. Turns out, guys, I was in something called the friend zone. So when I approached her with my romantic inquiry, guess what? Got the hand, got the face, got the eyes, got the pixelated nostrils. The pixelated part in the hair was a very, very tough time in my life. And as you can see right here, the rejection was very hard. The purple candles were just flowing out of my heart. And when we take a look down at market Cipher B, what do we notice? We notice something very significant here. We see another woman with upside down, uneven butt cheeks. This was 6Juanita's other popular friend, and 6Juanita was definitely way too embarrassed to say yes to Jason Casper's romantic inquiry with other popular girls watching. Now, when we take a look at market Cipher B, what do we see? Not only are we getting a rejection from 6Juanita, but we also see 6Juanita's popular friend doing a handstand in the hallway with her uneven gluteus maximi. Here's why this is so important. If this really is going to be a major high, the high, this is going to be the lower high in a continued downtrend, right? That's how it works. If we're going to top out, if we reject from the golden pocket, especially if we make a lower low, this is now officially the start of a downtrend here in the local range, which could lead to much more downside. Now, just a word of caution, this does not mean that I am closing out my long trades just yet. Why? Because we need to see confirmation that we're actually flipping into a downtrend. If we take a look at the last time we got the combo of the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried man breast pattern With the 6 Juanita uneven butt cheek continuation bearish heartbreak pattern back in March, we can see that it actually resulted in one massive fake out, leading to the breakout of the bull flag, making a new high. So we really need to be cautious here. And so for that reason, there's one major zone that I'm currently keeping my eyes on right now. Let's not forget the overall context of this market. We are in a massive uptrend on the weekly time frame, and we have just gotten a bullish engulfing monthly close popping up above this green box, which is the most important level Bitcoin has seen potentially in its entire history. This is a 3-year support resistance flip. And as we accumulate in this zone, a lot of people don't know what's going to happen. We understand if we get a break to the upside, it will be massive. If we get a break to the downside, it also could be massive. But remember, we are currently long from this giant inverted head and shoulders pattern. And after we broke out, we came back down and longed the bullish retest. That is how we were able to literally long the exact bottom in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. This is the setup that we were looking at. So as we see, Bitcoin is also breaking out of this massive level between 28.5 and 29.5. If we come down here for a bullish retest, this will do two things. Not only will it shake out a lot of weak hands who have been very bearish for the past 3 weeks as we consolidate, but it could also give us a very good opportunity to long a support resistance flip. And when we're looking for trade setups, we always want to do what our grandfather told us to do when we told him we were getting into trading. Remember what he said? You know, he asked, "So Jason, what are you doing with your life now, son? I mean, you're in your mid-20s, you dropped out of college, the degree that you couldn't get a job with your degree in trans non-binary carbon emission studies. What are you going to do?" And you told him, "Well, Grandpa, I want to be a trader." He looked at you with that grandpa smile. He said, "Son, let me tell you a thing or two about investing. Investing is so dang easy, even you could do it. All you got to do is buy low and sell high." Well, your grandfather was right. But what determines what is high or low is support and resistance. Just like how this level right here was high for an entire year, but once we broke out and retested, it became a low from which we could take a juicy long trade from. Well, the same holds true now for this green box. So if we get a big move down here, and we see Sam Bankman-Fried's breasts play out, and 6 Juanita definitely won't go out on a date with us, what we want to do is we want to look for a long opportunity from this box. And the way I plan to do that is by looking at the 4-hour time frame. If we come down to the 4-hour time frame and we get a fake out, just like the last time we saw this pattern play out in a bull flag, we should be looking for bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame as price dips into that box. Right? We want to see Sam Bankman-Fried turn his life right side up again. We want to see the man breast getting higher as the price is getting lower. And this time, he's ready to basically rat out all his friends to avoid getting into jail, which is obviously very bullish. So this is one of my trading ideas that I'm currently very excited about potentially playing out. Of course, is price going to do this? It depends, guys. We cannot know for certain what price is going to do, but our job as traders should be to have multiple plans up our sleeve in advance for multiple scenarios so that no matter what happens, we are ready to take a long when the time is right, take a short when the time is right. And as long as we have a plan and we're using good risk management, we will not get liquidated because we are using maximum absorbency. That's it for today's video, guys. May everybody watching and listening be blessed in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. And I will see everybody in the next video. Peace!